Hello, YouTube and Diablo Immortal. Truman Gaming here. I've been seeing a lot of comments on wanting a new PvP build for Crusader, so I'm going to attempt to showcase this in the Tower of War here. This PvP build is not the normal PvP build. It does use a couple of new essences. The first one, I'll be showcasing all the essences at the end of the match here. So you can watch the PvP, see how it goes. If you enjoy that, definitely look for the essences at the end. So, looks like we have a couple very powerful players going in here. I got destroyed before I could even think about what I wanted to say. Well, I'm using the offhand essence that gives me extra run speed whenever I use my banner. That way, get more maneuverability. It also offers my entire team the run speed since I'm using the banner that gives everybody the fire attack damage. Using the essence for the legs that grants me the 2 horses that you see running around doing some good knockbacks. I definitely enjoy seeing that. Somebody's gems are beating me. Not even being beat by a player, being beat by gems. I love that, right? Seeping Bile, Viper's Bite, they proc, and stuff just goes bad. Yeah. Oh, who is that? Is that the one? Sean Archer. What a name. I think I just got mowed down because he had all of his cooldowns up. Looks like our teams are going head on head. We're ahead for just a moment, but definitely can change. We need to capture a couple towers and keep them locked down. Alright, he's going to pop out of immunity here. I'm trying to hit him. There we go. Let's get some run speed. Try to catch this guy. I don't know if we'll be able to take him out. There we go. We did. A lot of people fighting over this center tower here. Not going to make that. I feel like there's a few people on the team who have good resonance and good secondary abilities, because I feel like I've been killed by more than just one person. We are now losing, and it seems like I'm running right into the mix here. That's okay. We'll get one dead. I'm going to go try to capture this. Not going to happen. Maybe it will. Nope, somebody's got a turret going. The turrets are good for demon hunters, especially because they can just drop them by a tower there, and nobody can cap it. That untargetable turret will just sit there and attack you, and those are great. Demon hunters do have that ability. I can capture this one, then we'll run down to ours. Try to recapture that one. Get some run speed going on here. Other people are already going down to capture ours, so I'm going to go back over here. I see people going that way. If it gets captured, maybe I can kill these people. Yep, I did. Let's see how tanky these ones are. We do have a demon hunter, so if this demon hunter puts down that turret, it just seems like they may have, but they're also just respawned here. If I can get them dead before another turret goes down, can I? I got my horses back up, my run speed, the sword, the slow. Okay, now can I capture it? I believe I can. I think we're going to need to get the center golem to win this. We are getting quite far behind. I see my entire team looks like it's dead. We do have the upper hand at the moment. Now, can we keep it? Who knows? Again, I'm going to run back over here. Try to defend this one tower. Alright, so they do understand. Stupid turret. Alright. Well, I'm keeping one person busy. They're keeping me busy. It's 1-1. It's not bad. Alright. We got another one over here. I got it mobilized. Come on, come on. He's immobilized. Can I get him? Can I get him? Oh, we killed each other. So close. So close. We were catching up. Oh, and there's that demon hunter. Gonna go capture that tower. So we caught up, but they're also still in the fight. They're gonna make that comeback. Can you get my run speed up going? Let me find somebody. Let's go towards that demon hunter. Back over to that tower. Oh, I know who this is. I'm gonna head down here and try to defend our home tower, because they are definitely going for it. All right. I definitely should have went for the Guardian. I hope my team, yes, they got it. I'll try to go ahead and get my tower back here. That Demon Hunter's going for the other tower, but getting hit off. All right. So, looks like we're doing well. We're most likely going to win this. And again, I'll be able to showcase all the essences I'm using, all the gems that I'm using for this PvP. And if you enjoy using some new essences, if you enjoy using a new style for PvP, then definitely switch over as a Crusader. This one works really well. The higher the resonance you are, the less you're going to be facing extremely high resonance players that will just destroy you. If you're facing anybody equal resonance, equal secondaries, this build is fun. It definitely works. You can see the stats. I had the most kills. Wonderful. And almost the least amount of deaths. Salamander has one less death. So definitely did some good work there. Now we'll go over the build itself, head to toe here. First off, we have the Errant Ignition. This is the Standard of Flames, the Holy Banner. It has a very large radius. I enjoy that, and it has a good duration. So I can put this up. The radius is large enough to encompass the teammates quite often, and the duration is great. So with that and the offhand, I'm getting extra run speed, movement speed of 15% by myself. And every time somebody else pops in there, it's another 15%. So I definitely enjoy that. The cooldown's better with that offhand, and when I get this Black Wizard level 10, which most likely will be today or tomorrow, then this will also have another cooldown 10%, and I'll be able to keep that standard up a little bit more. Next, we have the Hail Pilgrim. Hail Pilgrim is used for the draw and quarter, grant me immunity to knockback effects. Most of the CC that you're going to be going up against is some kind of knock-up or knockback, and this will grant you immunity to most of those. Now, you still can get immobilized, and you still can be stunned. You still can be feared. So you go up against a Necromancer or a few other classes that can stun you. That happens. Stuns usually don't last as long, and the knockbacks really, it's really nice to be immune to those. You could change that up for whatever you like, but I definitely prefer some kind of immunity. It helps because with with the skill, can't think of the name. The Conjuration of Light. I was correct. The Conjuration of Light skill gives me the damage immunity, but if I'm getting knocked up and stunned nonstop, then that damage immunity doesn't matter much at all. So going over the head, going over the chest. Next, we have the legs. Legs are light striders. This is what gives me the two horses. Now, the longer the horses are active, the longer I have immunity to knockback. That's why I chose a 10% cooldown reduction for the pants, for the chest, and for the shoulders. And as you can see, I'm using the duration extension, for draw and quarter and a blessed pebble. So as much as I possibly can to get that draw and quarter out there for longer periods of time to again remain immune to knockback for longer periods of time. We have our luminous rain as usual. This is going to help reach out and grab those people that are running away and will slow them. That slow helps you catch up, especially with the run speed you're getting from the banner if you have it available. And with those two combined, you can catch people that are trying to run away and heal. I'm using Punish. I prefer to live as much as I possibly can, so whenever I do get to fight somebody, the Punish will do a little extra damage. And then finally, when I block with the Punish, then we'll have some explosions. Whenever a few people are grouping up on me, taking a lot of hits, especially if I have a Conjuration of Light going on and making some blocks, popping off like explosions. It's a little bit of extra damage, and I definitely enjoy it. As far as my green set, I'm working on getting a 6-piece of the Mountebank, but currently I have a 4-piece. The 4-piece makes me very tanky, and you need to get V2s. Again, the duration of your buffs matter. The other 2 pieces I have are just random pieces that give me a skill cooldown, movement speed, and I believe, okay, that one's just maximum life. I don't have another skill cooldown with 3 sockets. So those 2 are just random pieces that fit the best of overall of what I had. Going back over the skills that I glanced through, we do have Conjuration of Light. Whenever I get in trouble, if I want to run into a group of people and hope they start proccing the block damage, I will pop the Conjuration of Light. The Draw and Quarter, this is going to do knockback on the enemy. It's wonderful. It's wonderful to see them get knocked out of their abilities, knocked back. Love that one. Falling Sword, again, as I said, movement speed decrease. It's going to hit every second. It's huge radius. It's great. And here's the damage plus the run speed. This banner works with your horses. So when the horses are up, they're doing extra burn damage. So that burn damage from the horses, even if I can't hit anything, my Pain Clasp is going to be taking extra for those burn damage. When people are hitting me, Demon Hunters especially, they're bouncing all over the place. The BKs dashing everywhere. The monks, this slows them down a little bit. That Immobilize can work through a lot of the headache that those high mobility classes can hurt a Crusader with. Extra duration. Frozen Heart, love it for PvP. When I get to hit people, the Gloomcast works well. Starfire to drop the bomb on people, Blood Soaked for extra run speed and damage. And finally, Power and Command. This one mainly because whenever it does switch over, I have a good chance of dispelling some harmful effects on me. It just helps me stay alive a little bit longer. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this. We'll take a look at some of the stats I have. My resonance is not very high currently. My secondaries, I'm working on them, and I want them to get much, much higher, especially resistance. I'm hurting on resistance, but the gems are what the gems are. So I hope you guys enjoy this build, and if you do and you want to use it, it's something a little bit different than the normal PvP build for Crusader. Happy hunting and have fun.